Hello everyone, my name is Furkan and I help developers build AI SaaS products. This video is going to be about using Gemini API for free, and this is for people who are already building or are wondering to build some product but they do not want to spend a lot of money on API keys for models like Gemini Flash or Pro 2.5, let's say. And so I found a very simple trick, which is to use Gemini API in a way so that you can extend the limit, making sure that you spend as little as possible on your first product, and especially when it's pre-market. So let's dive right in.
Okay, the first thing that you have to do is go to Google AI Studio. You can simply press the link here, and then what you can see on the screen is we have multiple tabs for the API key, the dashboard, the studio. I want you to first go to the studio and check out the model list, which is available with Google Gemini. Some models might be pretty old, not relevant to your use case, but for example, we want to pick the Gemini 2.0 flashlight. You need to go to the settings, and you would see here that there is a rate limit on this model, and for the free quota you can get 30 requests per minute. This might not be enough for your use case, so we are going to look into how we can expand that. Let's say we want to pick this model. Now we can also check which code to use to embed this by simply going here. And then once you're done with this part, you can simply go to this section, get API key, and create one key for your account. Now the real hack here is to create multiple Google accounts. If you already have 3 accounts, let's just say, or 5 accounts or 10 accounts, you have to create API key for each of them and store them separately. Once you're done with this part, what you need to do is you need to go back to your application. For demonstration, what I've done is simply create a Python file which illustrates how I'm using the functionality. You can do something similar. The way I do it is I store the API keys in a list. Let's just say I have 10 account, 10 keys, and then what I need to define here is what is the maximum request per minute. We saw that it was 30 for the model that I wanted to use, and then the logic behind this is that whenever for one under 1 minute limit, whenever there are 30 requests already conducted, what it will do is it will fall back to the second model and to the third model and so on and so forth. This means that you can actually use this model, this algorithm, to get 300 requests per minute instead of 30, and you can expand it more or maybe use less APIs for your use case. And this is how you can avoid spending any money on the API keys and actually set up a prototype for free and get your product validated. If this video helped you, do not forget to like and subscribe and support our content. Thank you and have a very nice day.